Hello there, everyone. Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. Today back once again with some more Tekken 8 ranked matches. Looks like my first opponent is going to be a Lars player. So let's see what we can get done here. I need to try to press there so we get the grab going. Back away. Oh, that's a low slide. We're not going to get anything off that. All right, we get our grab off. Catch him whiffing there. Maybe that wasn't such a good use of our resources, but you know, you live, you learn. Hopefully that doesn't cost us here. All right, he is crouching there a lot, so I need to keep that in mind. I'm doing everything I can to give this back to him. All right. Probably shouldn't have did that because I had so little health to even try to survive anything. But I kind of thought it did hit, but I thought that was going to whiff, which is why I did it. But yeah. All right, he's going for a lot of lows. I think that might be just what Lars does, but we'll see what we can do here. All right, we'll just get a launch here. See if we can try to break him from that. All right. That is eating me alive right now, but let's try to adapt. All right, we do catch him there. I went for the launch because I felt like something low was coming. Back away. Get the counter hit, and we also get a perfect. All right. We're up 2 rounds to 1 against Lars so far. Just back away. I tried to back away. Tried to punish him for that. All right, we'll take that. Get him with the Shining Wizard. Back up. Get the guaranteed grab here. I did not mean to do that. But it fucking worked out again. I pressed down forward and left trigger, which I have 1 and 2 mapped to, and it somehow got me. I don't know. I did some weird fucking combination of buttons, and it got me a rage art that had no business coming out. That should not have even been done, so I probably should have lost that round. But my controller decided I needed a help, so it got me a cheeky, undeserved win against Lars. All right. All right, he does crouch. All right, good block there. Go for 4-4-2. Oh, I got a little bit too preemptive. Go for a kick. And we get another perfect here. All right, we're going to back away. That caught me. All right, he does that a lot. Again, I gotta be aware that's what he's gonna do. Oh, he does crouch there. Good on him. All right, good crouch there. See if I'm able to ever stand up again. Unfortunately, or not. Are you really teabagging after you got your ass handed to you the first time? Alright. I should say ass handed to me because I definitely didn't do that. I gotta keep in mind this. That's just what he's gonna do. Maybe let's go for the heat smash since he's gonna be crouching right. There's no furnace launch. I fucked that up already. I gotta not do that because it's a high and it's just always gonna go low. I shouldn't have moved for the right there. Alright, look at the guarantee there. New wall running 3. I don't think that's a punish, but I mean I didn't take it anyway. Alright, now he's actually starting to incorporate some overheads here. I don't know the break for that. It's not. I've tried 1 and 2 and not had any luck so far. I have no idea what in the world that break could be. All right, we do win, and we're not going to teabag because we're not an asshole, and we're going to just keep things moving along here as we win 2-0 against Lars here, but good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here, going up against a Jin player with a very unique appearance. Let's see if we can get things done here. His low, much like all the other Mishimas, eat me alive, so let's see what there it is. Alright, he does crouch. Just need to keep that in mind. I mean, always got to try it just to see what they're going to do. He has not stopped for a second. But we're going to try to get our stuff going here. Right back up here. Alright, we do get another hit here. Alright, Jaguar, step back. And we're going to sidestep and somehow manage to steal this round with the heat smash here. Alright, we just got to pick our spots. Alright, no duck there. Alright, take the grab. Alright, that's not a 1 break. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, we'll get it with the muscle armor. And steal a second round here. Alright, we'll get a launch. Alright, back. I need to learn King's Wall Ender. I don't know what it is. Alright, we get the grab here. And we get a counter hit, and that's going to be the end of Jin here. Alright, we somehow managed to win 3 straight against Jin. Let's see if we can somehow do it again. And it's going to be 1 and done, which that's okay. Alright, well, well, I thought, never mind, I thought I'd been playing longer than what I have. I was going to say, I'll go find one more match, but no, we need to find some more. Alright, well, good game to the opponent. I'll be back when I find my next game. Alrighty, looks like we found our next opponent here, going up against a Leo player. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Miles Morales or Spider-Man. No, not Miles Morales. This is Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, huh? Kind of looks like, probably just horribly off. Alright, we do get the grab here. I've fucked up every combo that I've gone for so far. And I've just been carried here. Alright. I do manage to win that first round. Alright, we get a grab. Alright, Leo was one of those characters when I actively was playing I never figured out. I just need to do my King bullshit before they can do their Leo bullshit. Alright, we're gonna just spin. That's not what I wanted. I tried to react on the initial hit, and that's when it came out. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have did it at all. Alright, let's tie things up at around a piece. Go for a launch. Never mind. That's when I should have did it. Alright, that took him out of the Shining Wizard range. Oh, that was an unfortunate interaction for all involved. Alright, no crouch, so we get the grab. Alright, we get the air grab here. I messed that up horribly. Alright, we go for the mid. Alright. Alright, we'll grab him right out of the air. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the 1+2, like, grab. Messed it all up. Alright, good break. Oh, I was a little bit short. Alright, we'll spend our rage. Catch a mash in here. This should be decent damage. I don't think it's going to be enough to put them into their rage, though. Alright, we'll heat up and miss. Oh, we're dead. Alright. Alright, we trade. Alright, they tried to press there. They do actually break it, though. Alright, I figured they might crouch there since they attacked it the last time. I was happy to be lucky enough to be right. Alright, they tried to press there, so we'll take that. And we'll catch them with the low again. I managed to steal that first game from Leo here. They almost brought it completely back on me. Alright. Just can't let Leo get started because I just don't know what to do about what they're doing. Alright, did they run it back here? If they do not, it's going to be another one and done. Alright, well, good game to opponent. I'm back going to find my next match. Alrighty, looks like we found our next opponent here, and we are on our promotion match. Looks like we're going up against a fellow king. Let's see what we can get done here. Ready, do you crouch? I was not prepared to react to that. Alright, no crouch. So we'll take the grab here. And I tried to do Shining Wizard. Alright, they do get hit as we finish up the string that time. Oh, I went low. Alright, that does punish the whiff there. I get the grab off. Alright, go for the mid. Alright, no take onto the grab. And we get lucky enough to catch him with 4-4-2. King's best move in my opinion. For as much as it carries me. Alright, we're just keep doing that until he proves to me that they can break it. Alright, I'm just, again, I know it's kind of lame, but like it's just what you gotta do. You gotta show me that you can handle this. Alright, they do their heat just a little bit too early, and we get to punish them with the mid there, and we get up into Fujin with King. Now, King is now tied with my other character, Asuka, in the blue ranks. So if we keep getting as lucky as we are and winning as much as we are, which it may come to an end now that we're up here, we might end up being ranked higher than Asuka. Which I don't really know how Asuka ended up higher ranked than King, if I'm being completely honest. For those of you who may not follow me, King is actually what I would consider my main in this game. But I just went through a streak where I was just playing Asuka a lot, and I just happened to get into a zone where I got her up to Fujin way before King. But I always say, like for anyone who cares, like King is my favorite character in Tekken, but I think Asuka is my best character. Like, I notoriously hate grapplers, but for whatever reason, I just think King's awesome. So I have always played him in Tekken for whatever reason. And now it's my turn to get grabbed. All right, I need to focus up here. Oh, I tried to hit him there. Me going off on a personal rant. It's going to. Oh, I tried to. It's going to get me killed here. All right, I need to give this person the respect they deserve. Shining Wizard. Never mind, we're just going to grab him out of the air. Let's heat up here. I tried to go for a grab because I thought they might heat up there. Try to sidewalk that. Alright, they still haven't shown me they can break that just yet. They do finally break that, however. We'll go for the low. Go for the mid last time. Alright, I went for the launch because I thought I don't know. I have no reason. I just thought maybe it would be a good thing to do. Alright, we're having a very King round so far. Alright, we're going to heat up and we're also going to spend because we can, and we do manage to actually win the King Mirror 2-0 and get enough points to get halfway up from Fujin to Raijin, which I think this is right about where I'm at with Asuka, so we'll see if we can surpass her. But good game to the opponent. I'm back going to find one more match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent here, and we're going to close things out against Steve. So let's see what we can get done here and try not to get ruined. Oh, we traded, but that was advantage Steve. Good blocks by Steve. All right, we go for the grab, no tech. All right, we're going to do it again until he shows me that he can handle it. And we're just literally just going to roll it out. And we're going to catch him with the muscle armor. And down goes Steve. All right, sidewalk here. All right, man, I got lucky that he walked into that. I just tried to fully round start. All right, now he showed me that you were going to crouch there, so now we hopefully can get a launch next time. All right, that put him above me. All right, that is a good answer to the 4-4-2. And keep in mind that he's going to do that. We can't, unfortunately, get off the ground, though. All right. Alright. Do manage to catch him there. Get him with the Shining Wizard. Back up. And we'll just knock him out of the air on that one. Not give him the 4-4-2 that we've been doing. Alright. Sidestep that, catch him with the launch. Alright, we launched him last time for it. I tried to muscle armor there. I'll admit it. He does crouch, that's going to cost him the round. And we do manage to 3-1 Steve in the first game. And get a little bit closer to Raijin. Alright, let's see if we can make it 2 against Steve. If we get the run back here. Do we get the run back against Steve? Alright, we actually do not. Well, in that case, I do believe I'm going to end the video here, though. We did make it almost to Raijin in this one. I'm sure it's going to get a lot rougher now that we're in the blue. This is the furthest that I've ever made it with either one of my characters that I play in Asuka or King, so we'll see how far we can push it with King in the next one. But if you made it this far, oh, I should say good game to this opponent if I didn't say that already, and everyone else I played. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.